Harry, the points are shared then. Are you left with a sense of what might have been ultimately?
Yeah, it feels like 2 points dropped, definitely. Feel like we dominated large spells of the game. We've just got to be more ruthless in front of goal. Another day, obviously, them decisions go for us and we go 3 up and it's game done. But with them both being chalked off, it just gives them more incentive to come and try and get something from the game.
Do you feel a bit hard done by with those decisions going against you in the second half?
I haven't seen them back, but what I've heard is Dano's slightly off and Curtis is touch and go. So, like I said, another day they go for us and we go 3 up. So.
And it looked for a long stage as though your goal, another special goal at that, was going to be the decider. What about that goal tonight, Harry?
It's just a finish I really enjoy. It's a finish I really work on all the time. I found out I wasn't playing. I stayed out yesterday and I worked on that finish with H in net, and luckily one fell for me today and managed to replicate what I've been practicing, so happy with that, yeah. 5
very good goals for Shrewsbury Town already. Where does that rank in amongst it all? Is that the best so far, would you say?
Nah, say number 2. Left foot against Peterborough was probably my favourite. So obviously it's my weaker side and I feel like it was the only place it goes in and I managed to find it, so I'd say that one takes number 1.
And you'd only been on the field 5 minutes, so it took you no time to make an impact.
Yeah, well, it's just what I needed for myself and the team. A poor performance on Saturday. It's just what I needed to prove that it was just a one-off, and I'm just obviously happy that I can get back on the score sheet and hopefully the goals start coming again.
I'm sure every footballer wants to play every minute of every game, but is it just part and parcel of the game that sometimes squad rotation happens and players come in and out of the team?
Definitely. I've played, 8 on the bounce now, and I was definitely feeling it in my legs on Saturday. I was even feeling it on Thursday leading up to the game, and I maybe wasn't right going into the game, mentally tired, physically tired, and my performance proved that I was very sloppy on the ball. Felt a yard off everyone, couldn't get close to people. So I had a chat with Albie and the manager, and they decided it was best to take me out for this game and try to give me a bit of a rest. But obviously Nobbs goes down and I just had to make sure I was ready to go on and make an impact, which I thankfully did, so I'm pleased with that.
You've been here a couple of months now. What are your thoughts when you reflect back on your time at Shrewsbury Town?
Very enjoyable time. I've really enjoyed myself. It's the furthest I've ever been away from home. I'm usually in the vicinity to just drive back on my days off and enjoy some time at home, and this time I haven't, so my sole focus has always been on football since I've been down here, and my performances are hopefully reflecting that. Like I say, I'm a home boy. I love getting home, but circumstances I can't, and the journey just not good for me. It's a 4-hour journey home, and it's just not good for the body or anything to do. But thankfully, my girlfriend takes the time out to come down and see me, and so I'm not constantly on my own. And like I say, it's nice, and it's a lovely part of the world to live that I'm experiencing right now.
I'm sure you had high hopes coming into the club. In some ways, given the goals and the quality of them, is it almost exceeded expectations as well in some ways, or were you always hopeful you could come in and do as well as you have?
I was always hopeful I could come in and do as well as I have, and obviously the manager and Albie and Dave have not give me the confidence to go and do it, and I'm really thankful for them, really thankful for what they've done for me, really thankful for the time and the effort they put into me, and hopefully I'm repaying them by my performances on the pitch.
Clearly a worrying time, obviously, still with the situation with the manager, Steve Cottrell. As players, how are you handling it all, getting the updates, which you are getting on a regular basis?
It's difficult. Obviously, he's like the father to the family, and he's gone at the minute, and it is a difficult time, but like I say, we're all pulling together, we're all working as hard as we can to make him proud and give him something to celebrate. Because obviously it's a really tough time for him. I imagine he's down in the dumps, and probably seeing us perform and win games is probably the highlight of his weeks. And we're trying to do as best as we can, but unfortunately tonight it was points apiece. So disappointed with that, but happens. We just have to roll on to Saturday again.
Yeah, another chance to do just that this weekend against Fleetwood, another home game.
Yeah, it'll be a difficult game. They're a good team. They move the ball really well, but we're a counter-pressing team, and their style of play suits us way more than this style of play of feeding on second balls and what we are to tonight. Hopefully we can get in the faces and keep winning the ball back high and counter-attack like we do, and hopefully get another 3 points and keep pushing up the table.
But well played again tonight, Harry. Keep up the good work. Thanks for your time.
Thanks very much. Thank you.